everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO of We Are Jersey ENT, We Are Jersey Magazine, and Jersey Dance. And I'm here with my girl, Brie.
Hey.
Say hey. Say hey to Jersey.
Hey, Jersey, what's
You
good?
know.
Old town, you already know.
We got my hairstylist in the building, the celebrity hairstylist. God, I love Brie, the wig makeover stylist, all the above, man. We appreciate Brie coming through, man. She's from Jersey. Dope hairstylist. What does she not do? We're gonna find out. Let's find out right now. So, Miss Brie, how are you?
Hey, babe.
Let's go. You already know. She should have done my hair for this one, but it's all good. It's all good. We had to, shine a light on her today. Later on, we're gonna do my hair.
Thank you.
So, let's just jump right into it. So, you are a hairstylist, right?
Yes.
Was it beautician, right? So, how long you been doing hair now for?
I say about 14 years now.
14 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, where did that passion first start for you when it came to doing hair? Like, usually a lot of people do it for like their auntie, their cousins, do something for grandma, mama. You know what I'm saying? For you taking this 14-year now professional trade and made it into a whole big thing for yourself. Like it's your bread and butter.
Yes.
You're out on the road doing big things. We'll get to that. That's big. But now so this is your whole career path now. So tell me about how it all first started for you.
Well, it all started when I was a baby, 7, 8, and I would get on timeout a lot. Okay. So my mother would make me go and sit on timeout, and she's like, Bridget doll baby's here. You can't get on timeout until it's done, type of thing. Okay. So my mom kind of put me on to doing hair and stuff, and I'm a hands-on visual learner. Okay. So that's one type of I guess careers for people because they arts and crafty and they use their hands a lot or whatever. So braiding and doing hair, which is always a thing. I would just always see somebody here just want to touch it.
Yeah.
And my cousin had really good hair too because her hair was curly and stuff like that. I'm I can play your hair and stuff. And then when I started getting a little older, because I had other dreams too, I wanted to be a veterinarian. Okay. Because I love animals, but then I found out later on that you have to do a lot of work to be a vet. So I'm I ain't even gonna do that. So I'm just gonna stick with my passion, and I already know what I want to do. So I just started doing hair, and later on when I was turning 14, 15. Me and my friends would always stay the night at each other's house and braid. Right. Okay. So we would just always spend the night, and especially on the weekends, and do each other hair. So my friends do hair too, but I just really, really loved it. So I just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. And now, so what would you say one of your favorite hairstyles is to do?
Number one is protective hairstyle.
Okay.
Because I grew up feeling it in my hands when I was younger, so I guess I'm more what is the word? More attracted to natural hair.
To natural, okay.
And the textures and how it feels and how it looks. But I can also do fine people hair, medium, all of that stuff. So I'm very versatile with everything.
Absolutely. Now, as a hairstylist, what are some of the ways that you have built your clients up? Because Brie has a lot of clients. It's hard. Y'all gotta book 2 months in advance. It's a lot. It's a lot, even for me. I'm one of her top customers. Right. But so as a hairstylist, how do you go about attracting your clientele and everything, and then also promoting yourself and then showing that your work? How do you go about just the process of promoting yourself and also attracting the clientele that you have?
Well, my mostly popular clientele are the ones that like to have color in their hair, because I'm very vibrant and I love to do funky colors in people's hair because I want them to show their personality and who they really are inside, instead of just I don't have nothing against natural tones, but color is very you can just see it all the way down the street. So I started doing colorful hair. I started selling ombre hair, all different types of colors, and then that's how I feel got me popular, because I was the only one and started it with all the funky colors and actually showing it and having different clients come, especially with the kids and stuff. But I mostly focus on the teenage and adult side because they still have personality too, and I wanted to make them feel comfortable. So I started showing different different like states and countries on how they do colors. Because originally, like Russians, like started doing the funky colors.
Yeah, across the country.
And they started doing the different braids. So I started getting ideas from them and bringing it over to the USA. And then it was like, oh my gosh, you do all these different colors and stuff. And even if like people come to sit in my chair and say they just want black, I'd be like, yo, for real, like just get one like little braid, little color, just something. So I feel like I brought clientele like that. And I guess as far as my male clients, I like to do them like more subtle, because I feel like men don't need to be like seen like
extra
with all type of crazy, unless like you really are like that. But they like color too, so I just be doing like whatever you want, bro, or it's just like you get whatever you want.
And trust me, when it comes to color, she does everything. The whole unicorn color, every grade of color.
Yes,
make sure you go check out.
Yes, I love doing that.
Now, okay, so you started in the house, right? Just doing hair and everything, and then now she has her own loft, y'all. Like she got her own spot, doing her thing, her own chair. You come in there, it's all professional. She got her vibrants, all crystals all over the place, incense going and everything, sink,
My
TV.
TV.
You know. So now, what's been the feeling of that accomplishment, going from, like you said, being at the house, and because people coming in and out and everything, and then obviously as you continue to grow, and you know, I'm sure you had this conversation with yourself, like, I gotta get my own spot and everything. So like, what was that process for you like? And then when you finally found your spot, and then now you're like settling in, like, how has that whole process been for you from that point of starting like at home to now your own spot?
Well, starting at home was fun, and then, you know, I wanted to build more clientele as far as like people I didn't know personally. And I don't like having people in my house like that.
Right.
So for me to do this journey to finding like my own place, it was hard because of the locations and the pricing and how I wanted it to look. And I wanted it a specific way, like I wanted a shampoo bowl, I needed windows, because, you know, doing blow dries and color, you need a shampoo bowl to do
the colors
in the client's hair. And I needed the lighting, especially location. Location was very important to me because most of my clientele is in this county.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go way out like Jersey City or Madison and stuff like that. So I'm in East Orange, let y'all know that I'm in East Orange, so right there. So it was an experience, ups and downs. It was hard, just because like when you want your business to look a certain way, it's very like you're gonna be picky, especially if it's your baby. You have to treat it like it's your kid, so you want the best for your kid.
Yeah.
So I wanted the best for my environment and my atmosphere. And I had opportunities to work in salons and stuff like that. That's just, I don't have any type of negativity towards working in a salon. I just like being very direct with my clients and very focused on them and how we have discussions and what we talk about. That's between the sanctuary and the honeycomb.
Right.
What happens in the honeycomb stays in the honeycomb.
There you go. Right.
So that's what it was. It was hard, but even this place, like, it's not hard in the place that I have right now. It's just the other people that are in the building.
Right.
So in the future, I do want to have like a bigger space. So that's what I'm going to work on later on. But right now, I'm just getting started. I'm still new to the game, and I'm very appreciative of what's happening in my life. So
absolutely.
Thank you.
Shout out to Brie, man. I'm telling you, she's dope, y'all. Make sure y'all check her out. So now, not only have you gone from, like I said, from humble beginnings of being young to starting in the house and then not having your own spot, but you've also been on the road. You've been on the road, so I'll tell y'all, she making moves early in the game, but she making moves. So, all right, so let's start from the subtle, and then we're gonna move up to the road, right?
Okay.
So let's do these hairstyle shows. Tell me about how you first got involved with these hairstyle shows, and how does a hairstylist get into these type of shows?
You gotta know people. That's one thing. What's very, very important being self-employed or whatever when you're growing up and want to accomplish goals, or if you want to accomplish your dreams or whatever, you have to have mentors. So having mentors is the key of getting into places.
Right.
So I got like about 12 mentors, 9 about the front, like, and I still want more because I'm looking at male mentors because they have different mindsets. But what you was asking me was getting on the road, mentors, because and I'm not afraid to ask questions. So I'm in like older people's DMs and stuff, asking them like, yo, how do I get into this? Do you mind helping me or showing me how to get to where I want to go in life? And what was my first hair show? Well, I used to go to just hair expos to just walk around and see like all the different types of brands and businesses and the products and everything. It's so much and it's so much fun. Like, so then I started looking into like doing what's the word? Veneers. So I started doing that, and then because I have products and you know that whatever. And then when I got into that type of field, like doing pop-up shops and stuff, there was like braiding competition going on.
And she's a fire braider.
So I started, that was like my first competition. I didn't win, but it felt like glory to me because it was like I still got to be seen. Like, and after that, like a lot of people started contacting me because I was like a competitor that did color. Like I had like 7 different colors in that model's hair when I was competing, and it was so much fun. And I did this funky old hairstyle. It was so dope though. I would repost that because I like that hairstyle for real.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's what really started getting in because I like the intensity and like meeting mad different people and just seeing everybody have their own type of personalities on how to do hair and being a beautician. Because it's not just being a cosmetologist. Because at the end of the day, like everybody's mind is different.
Right.
And it's people that it's hairstylists that just want to do the same thing, and it's hairstylists that want to go out and adventure, and that's me because I'm very antsy. Right. So I'll be wanting to do this. It's just what your mind is.
Absolutely.
What you want to do.
It's a passion. You can tell. It's a passion, and the fact that you have dug this deep to bring it out, and then we see like the vibrance and the personality. It's something that just comes naturally to you, so you can only follow those passionate routes.
Right.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Now, you've also had your hairstyles published in magazines and on the covers too. So now, how did you go about the process of like being selected for those also? Was that also through your mentors too, or was that just pure networking? How did you go about those type of projects?
I feel like it's both because, you know, Instagram shows everything, especially, you know, creativity. I got chosen to, you talking about Essence? Yeah. So I got chosen to, be a hairstylist. And first of all, I didn't even know. Because sometimes when you get booked for like shows or like doing hair, they don't tell you who the main character is or like whose hair you about to do until like after. It's after. Yeah.
You get there, you're
so
like, oh.
Yeah. So I'm doing a photo shoot with what's her name? Dream of Clothing. So we just doing like a regular I'm thinking it's just like a regular shoot. And I'm like, oh, this is so cute, natural hairstyles. And then what was it like next month, 2 months ago? I totally forgot about it because it was so long ago, and it was in Essence. I'm like, what? Because at first when I woke up, I'm reading, you know, Instagram. Everybody just listen. Everybody get up and get in their phone and look. You still have sleep, so I'm like, okay, Essence, that's nice. And then like later on, I'm like, Essence, I'm in Essence. So then I started going back and started looking.
It's a very important moment, and she's just like, wait a minute.
Right, like this is crazy. Like I didn't even know, and I was just so happy. Shout out to them because they did big numbers on that. Very proud of them. Thank y'all.
Definitely. That's all love, man. Essence, most definitely.
That's dope.
That's dope. So now, how do you balance this lifestyle of being a beautician, you know, hairstylist, and then like your own free time? Because technically that's a 24-hour job. Like doing hair is every day. Like your hands get tired. You know, it actually works on the body and the mind a lot. So now, how do you go about your self-care method for when it comes to you know, balancing your schedule? Again, it's very busy.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's hard to get an appointment. And to then your own, like you said, taking care of yourself and doing things for yourself. And like you said, there's times where you have to step away from your own chair and then go into the world of celebrities and like Essence Magazine and all these other hairstyle shows. Like how do you create this kind of a balance that works for you?
Well, I'm just getting started. Like I just finally started taking off work. I used to work 7 days a week from like 11 to 11 at night. So my mother actually told me like, listen, you need to finally take a day off. Like I'm like, I know. Like I used to be afraid because I thought I was gonna miss money and just being connected with my clients. Like I don't want to leave my clients and stuff like that. But then like you get older, your body gets older, so like you have to take days off. So I started taking days off. So like what I do is get up, I listen to first of all, I listen to a lot of motivational speeches. So I just go on YouTube and I wake up in the morning and put motivational people on like Denzel Washington and Les Brown, and they just like give you motivation and give you peace of mind while you're just sitting there drinking your tea. You're like, I drink tea. Like when I have days off, I sit on the couch and just listen to music and play my puppy. So and I like to read too. I read a lot of I read nothing but like motivational stuff, but like journeys with other hairstylists. I read like freelance hair books, how to be like more professional and how to like build your brand and how to do like resumes and how to get yourself out there in a professional way. When you finally want to go out there and be on fashion shows and be in people credits, and that's what I'm about to do. Like I'm about to start being on everybody's credits. I really want to start doing TV and film. So y'all really not gonna be able to book me no more because I'm about to do movies.
Right. So I'm gonna have to go to somebody's TV show to go get my hair done for like 20 minutes and then we run out.
Right. So yeah, having a peace of mind is very important too because my body does hurt. Like my legs starting to give and my hands and stuff, my back. That's a lot. Yeah, baby. And you have to work out too. At least like 10 minutes to like an hour. You can, because you gotta release that stress, because it is stress. Because hairstylists are therapists, because you guys talk and y'all feel comfortable with me, and I appreciate that. So whatever y'all want to speak about with me, that's perfect, because I'm here to speak on my mind too about how you are.
That's love, because we definitely be talking. I be just saying a whole bunch of stuff, getting your hair done, getting your hair washed, you just start talking. And that's true. Hairstylists are very therapeutic, so make sure you go to check out Brie because she's very therapeutic. So what are some things you could tell upcoming hairstylists like that want to get involved in this field? Like what are some things that you've learned or that you've seen that would kind of give them not so much of an advantage, but something to just be like to watch out for, and how to continue to stay self-motivated even with what's going on in the times, even during the pandemic, during all these different trials and tribulations that have happened. How do you stay self-motivated? Like what are some of the things you can tell some of these upcoming hairstylists?
I really want to say this because hair is very trendy now, especially like with the TikToks and all of that, because a lot of people just want to do hair tutorials and show how they do their own hair, which is okay. That's beautiful. But I just want to say, like, if you really want to do hair, you have to do it. Like, don't do it because everybody else is doing it. If you really love it, then that's all you need to do. Just hair all the time. And you don't need to show off all the time either. Like, Instagram and all of that stuff, I don't want to say I don't like it, but it's getting like out of style to me. So showing like your artsy work, just keep it to yourself mostly sometimes, because it don't need to be shown by everybody. So if you really want to do hair, just make sure you go to school, make sure you get all your licensing, because you want to be professional when it comes down to like, even with like older people or just people that just be like, oh, are you licensed and stuff like that, because that's very important. That's like being a lawyer and you just like somebody trying to sue you when you ain't got it and whatever. So you get in trouble. Like you get in trouble. So yeah, just keep yourself focused on like doing hair. make sure you learn how to do all types of texture hair. That's number one. Because if you don't, then that's a big negative too. Yeah, that's it. Just stay focused on what you really want to do in life. Period. That's for anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
Like I said, man, you heard it here first. We here at Jersey Magazine. We got the hairstylist, beautician, celebrity hairstylist, Brie in the building, my sis. You know what I'm saying? Sis, tell them how they can book you, follow you, everything. Give yourself a big shout out.
Thank you guys for supporting me so much. Like, but yeah, I love you guys. You can book me on Instagram, Facebook. I do have Twitter, but I don't know if anybody uses Twitter anymore. It's weird. But you can book me on those three. You can't call me because you can't. You can text me because my phone number is on the Instagram. Because everybody be like, yo, I need your number. I'm like, it's right there on my Instagram. I'm a business owner, so I put that up there for a reason. And and my wigs. So Brie Wig Makeover. I have a page for that too. You can also book me on that as well. You don't have to have your wig done on that page either. So just let me know. Please let me know. Oh, and anybody who wants to work with me freelancing, please, because that's my next journey. Well, it's already there, but I like to focus more on that now. And yeah, so you guys hit me up. Anybody who wants to get their hair done, for shoots, little snips. What do I want to do? Oh, YouTube videos, like little movies. I want to start doing that too, so please, anybody, I'm very versatile. I can do whatever you guys want. You guys don't see it like that, but that's why I want to start doing that, so you guys can have photos of my skills and my work, my creativity. So start booking me.
Most definitely. Like I said, at Gotta Love Brie on Instagram. Make sure you go check her out, man. We are Jersey Magazine.